We faced the sheriff's cold reality. We dug for secrets in the stone. We made a desperate play for freedom. But while we were looking for the light, the darkness reached out to blind us. And here's the problem. I mean, is this spread through bite? Is it spread through scratch? Is it spread through blood? Like, she could be screwed. I guess we'll know. Like, it's the full moon, so if she's infected, we're gonna probably find out pretty quickly. Because I don't think you wait a full moon cycle for her to cycle through. I think she'd become a werewolf pretty quickly, right?
Fuck!
I mean, depending on the lore in this, because this isn't really... I mean, they don't look like werewolves to me, so... But they are following, like, werewolf-ish lore, so... By that logic, she would pretty quickly, probably fall into the shifting, just like Nick did. Because Nick was bit the night before the full moon and started to shift, like, pretty quickly. So she would too. At least that's my assumption.
So much for depth perception.
It's like our Sphinx cat, only one eye. Sometimes he misses jumps and stuff because of it, but he does pretty good otherwise. Oh yeah, now's our time to explore. Yeah, exactly. He's not going to be back till morning, so we might as well take advantage of it and try to figure something out. We are going to just make sure Max is still in there and has not broken out. Because, okay, yeah, he's still in there. Want to make sure he didn't, like, break out and is inside the building, like, elsewhere, waiting for me. At least we know he can't get out of those bars, so that's good. So we're safe to explore. Because Sheriff's not coming back till, he said morning. So let's see if we can find anything useful. I'm going to be kind of systematic about it because I don't want to miss anything, including like any cards or whatever that there might be. Because those cards are proven to be pretty useful. Like, one of the cards that I got was like showing the chainsaw thing. And that came very handy because the minute I saw like someone was bit, I'm like, okay, that chainsaw was telling me we need to get rid of that immediately. Because the infection's going to spread pretty quick, so I don't want to miss out on stuff like that. But I also don't know if there is a card in here, so we're going to find out. But that's why I want to be absolutely thorough. Because it would suck if I miss a card just because I don't walk into a single corner of a building. That's how easy they are to miss in this game. Very subtle. Okay, we already tried that door. So, I'm not going to try the doors. Yeah, I think I'll try the doors as I go.
What's he hiding?
Well, we already know he's hiding a lot. Okay, so we went down this one. Let's go down here and through here. Oh, yes, a card. Boom! There we go, there's a card. Very helpful. This makes it so much easier for me when I have the clues.
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
No, we need to keep snooping. We need to figure out some stuff, like... We can't just go back to the cell and not look into every possible thing, because maybe we'll find a clue that helps. We never know. I don't know if I tried this door, but we can't do it. And I already tried that one for sure. Yeah. So we're gonna go up on the little platform up over here first, before we go upstairs. If I can start moving. There we go. There are stairs here, right? It's hard to tell. Yeah, there are. So let's look around here first. Another door, which is open. Yay. Alright. Anything useful for us in here? Any weapons? Anything we can use to escape? Anything at all would be helpful. It's so hard to, like maneuver, because it's hard to see the corners with this camera angle.
Hello?
Okay. Wonder how long she was waiting on that line to tell us that. Yeah, she had no idea when we were going to show up. Or maybe she did. Or maybe she's been waiting there for eternity because she's just the spirit in the phone. It's the same exact voice from the woods, though, so... Seems like she's just kind of everywhere right now, or maybe just where she thinks people are.
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face.
So we just need to know his birthday. Yeah, go back to the voice. It's the same voice that we heard in the woods and we heard on the phone with Ryan. And, oh my god, I forgot his name. I forgot the other dude's name. The one whose hand is missing now. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. But either way, like, that's the same voice we heard on the phone with them, too. So it is the same voice. Missing hikers, missing cats, missing dogs. No, leave the cats and dogs alone.
Radcliffe and Edward Benson.
Eat all the people you want, but leave the animals alone. Well, don't eat all the people you want. Eat the bad people, but leave the animals alone. And the freak show goes up in flames. That's that Helter Skelter freak show or whatever the heck it was called. I can never remember the name of it. So it's just in my brain engraved as like the Helter Skelter freak show is what the sign said. Which is kind of sucky. Like, the term freak show is just so negative.
What are you hiding,
But
Travis?
I know it's what they actually used to call it at one point, unfortunately. A cease and desist letter. I'm curious about that.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay, but before you do, I want to go upstairs. I just am really curious about that cease and desist letter, though. Yes, here we go. A letter instructing those behind the bizarre yet bona fide podcast to stop investigating Hackett's Quarry. Interesting. So they did not like the story being told. And they sent them a cease and desist letter, which I'm sure totally didn't encourage them to continue on. Because if you're telling this tale, which is supposed to be like just a tale, and you get a cease and desist, I mean, if it were me, I'd be like, maybe there's something to this. If I'm getting a cease and desist letter from the actual place I'm talking about. Because all that does is bring more attention to it, like... And why would you do that unless you had, like, a legitimate reason for information not to be out there? I mean, I can understand maybe some parents might have heard it, or some kids might have heard it and been afraid to go to camp.
Mama's boy. 56. That means he was born in 1965.
But yeah, like I was saying, bringing attention to it with a letter like that, to a podcast no less, you're just asking for more attention. If they hadn't done anything, probably wouldn't have got, well, I don't even know if it got any attention, but realistically it would have gotten more attention because of the cease and desist letter than it would have probably if no one had said anything. It's usually the way it works, like when there's a huge scandal, like with the corporation. If the corporation, like, says anything about it or about someone claiming something, usually it brings it to more people's, in their line of sight. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. There's something right here. What is it? Ooh, what is this?
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Oh, it's on fire or it was charred. So someone was there at the Harem Scarum Helter Skelter place when it burned down, it looks like. And it looks like they might have not made it because that is a completely charred badge. So were the police involved in that? Or were they there because of the fire? I mean, considering what we're finding out and how this is going, it really could be either way.
This This must be what he used to knock me out.
That's what I was thinking. That could be useful. We do have a brick to hide it in.
My cell.
Yeah, we do have that loose brick. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing else, so we're gonna get back to this. No, we're not gonna get back to cell. We need to find something with his date of birth on it. Oh, here's the calendar. Because we need to look into that computer. July 7th. There we go.
July 7th.
Now we can get into the computer. Awesome. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully something useful. After all this walking around while we're exhausted because we're so injured, hopefully we find something useful on that computer. And it's not a complete wash. That would be ironic. They put us through all this effort to find the birthday, and then the only thing on, like, the computer is like an email that's like, happy birthday on this date. That would suck. That would be very anticlimactic and very frustrating, I think. So hopefully that's not what's going to happen.
Fuck yeah.
Weren't hikers at all, but ghost hunters who went in search of answers and fell victim
Oh, so this is
to
the
mercy of
podcast.
the hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the
Spectre sleuths.
the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly.
Oh.
Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby boy.
So is that the woman who we've been hearing, whose voice we've been hearing? Oh, and Chris is the one that asked him to shut it down. That's interesting. So Chris Hackett is definitely involved. And there was an email in there that said 911 tips. Oh, tapes. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It says tapes.
And myself. I need to sleep.
And we're not able to turn off the computer. Alright, can we turn off the computer so he doesn't know we were snooping around on it? No, we're just gonna leave everything up. Yeah, we're just gonna leave everything up so when he walks in, he knows we were on the computer. That's frustrating games like this, because we should know to shut down the computer if it was shut down, or at least log out after we close everything we've opened to cover our tracks. We're smart enough to hide a syringe in a loose brick, but we're not smart enough to close an email and log out of a computer that we logged into by finding clues? Really? And that kind of stuff kind of frustrates me in games. Alright, so let's hide this syringe away. Alright, we have really nothing else to do, so we're just gonna rest, because she must be exhausted and in a lot of pain. But she's not shifting. Which means it doesn't seem like she's infected, which means it's probably only bites that infect you, is my assumption based on what we're seeing here. Because that wound isn't even healing at all.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
She's not gonna leave Max.
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Well, at least we've got a little bit
Seriously?
of something
I
back.
am too tired to argue.
Me too.
I was looking for the syringe, if she has it on her or not. Or even not the syringe. Maybe he hasn't noticed it missing, but just to see if she took anything from anywhere. Smart, because you don't know.
Happy?
I'll brew some coffee.
What's this?
An education.
Oh,
Watch.
it's video, I bet. Yeah, it's video.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean,
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
you're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just 'cause you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
He said we. That's a good sign.
We?
She picked up on it too.
Yeah.
How is your family involved in this?
So, how is your family involved?
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
He's easing up, that's good.
What?
That's exactly what we need.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
Poor guy.
And what's the point of that?
And I get
so
it. It sucks.
you're the
Sometimes we're
rat
put in
that
bad
top
situations,
of the well with a rope?
and we have to survive how we can.
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Just forget it.
Poor guy, though, to be put in that situation. I feel kind of bad for him because he's stuck in this friggin' situation because it's his family. But at the same time, God, he's making some shit
Let's see
decisions.
how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
And the fact he's offering information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
If it is good information, we'll see what it says.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water.
Okay.
And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first.
So kill the first werewolf.
When moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain.
Yeah.
No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
So you have to kill the first werewolf.
Keep reading.
We're not going to take it. We're getting some leeway here. He's giving us information. He's including wheeze in his speech. So I think we're going to have a better opportunity to escape. If we go for that gun, we're not going to get it. That gun is snapped in. To reach through, unsnap it, and get it out of there without him noticing is not going to happen. He'll have time to grab us, pull us forward, slam our head into the bars, or far worse. Because those guns are snapped in with, like... It's not easy to just unsnap from, like, certain angles.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
That's why cutting the hand off worked.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill
Again,
the
we-
werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
Good point. They seem
I just
strong
wanted
as
to,
fuck.
Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
Okay, so she's like, am I infected?
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it.
Yeah.
Only bites.
Which we kind of figured out already, but good to have.
Are you sure
like-
about that?
Pretty sure.
She didn't turn, so that's a good sign.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's from hoping you'll come in.
Me.
Yeah. 'Cause your studies.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got.
Yeah, he's desperate to get. He's
Been
trying
hunting
in
this
his own way to
Damn
help.
white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science.
So he's saying there's a white werewolf that actually started this all.
Take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning.
But he's including us in the plans.
Seen enough?
And it feels like he's ready to just be like done with his family, just to stop having to do this shit constantly with all the dead people and cleaning up stuff.
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, she believes, like, she has to believe him. She's seen the shit happen.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff.
Yeah,
not
she
the
literally saw
science
Max
bit. I don't know
turn and
what
got
he
scratched.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
And he didn't have to share any information with us.
Well,
I mean, the enemy of my enemy, right?
fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
I think that's smart.
Laura?
This time we're gonna leave it to Laura to do, not
Yeah?
Max.
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's gonna try to be empathetic because she knows he didn't do it on purpose. He was a monster werewolf thingy.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max.
That's
Promise.
interesting.
I promise.
Like, just to underline, it was him, but it wasn't him because he wasn't in control of his actions. That's a really deep topic to explore.
Who? The counselors that didn't show up.
That's Chris's voice.
Find out. Bobby told me.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
So he was hiding from his family that he was keeping these kids locked
Why?
away.
Well, why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking bit one of them, Chris. What's I supposed to do?
Chris bit Max.
What was that?
Oh shit, we gotta catch it. Oh, good, okay.
Nothing. Just sleeping. Would have been a whole lot messier if I hadn't shot you.
Oh, and he shot him to stop him.
I'm telling Mom.
I'm telling Mom.
Stars wasn't silver.
What's your plan? Can't keep him here forever.
I am handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb, and
Or
you
those
know it.
hikers and that fucking journalist.
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to we're all in this together? Shh, man. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Yeah, so he is like kind of over
Max.
protecting the family.
Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes
Thanks, Max.
sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Well, there we go.
Hey! Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura?
We got it. Good, we got it. I was so afraid of messing that one up.
Fuck.
We're forced to bandage the wounds of our past mistakes. But instead of giving up, we searched for a new way to fight. We took a hidden opportunity and planted the seeds of a plan. and proved that sometimes the only way to beat the darkness is to outsmart it.
He tried. I got away. I need to end this.
Take a bite. Come on.
Wait,
What? Is there something in there?
If you're finding light in this darkness with me, hit subscribe. More horror, more hope, every Wednesday.